Thank you, FTO. I'll breach protocol.
That's it, sir.
Master Ceremonies, in the form of the Force Training Officer, AC Admin, AC Ops, Staff Officer, Admin 1, Quartermaster, Traffic Officer, Papa Romeo Oscar, that's the PRO. Invitees, other ranks of the Guyana Police Force, participants, members of the media. I hope I did not invoke anybody. I must say that it's a pleasure to be here this afternoon for the passing out of the 3 courses, courses 307, the course with the disciplinary procedure, and also the traffic. I want to compliment you. But before I go for the gentleman that fell down just now, proved something. He should, and I will be following this course until I retire. Because he really picked us up here today. Took a knockout shot, he went down, he got up, and he came back up. I'm giving him $10,000. No one else on. Okay. I want to take the opportunity to welcome the family members of the various participants who have graced us with their presence here this afternoon. It's a pleasant sight seeing you here, to see your loved ones, especially those of course number 307 who are graduating today. I also want to take the opportunity to thank the Force Administration, Balain and Livio, the Force Training Officer and his team for bringing up this passing out this afternoon. I mean, it's long overdue, and I want to compliment all of you. I want to take the opportunity also to compliment the persons who are graduating here today. And due toil, you would not have made it. I want to take the opportunity to compliment you also. So I think you should give yourself a round of applause. In the reform of the Guyana Police Force, emphasis has been placed on training of our ranks at all levels, locally and overseas. That's to do the training. The training we have is based on us being more professional in what we do, especially when we're dealing with the public from whence we come. And I want us to hear that from whence we came. They say, once a policeman, twice a civilian. So you come from out there, you come in here, you behave normal. That's what I want to put to you. You behave normal. You behave as the servants of the people and not the gods unto yourself. I really feel hurt when complaints are made of police misconduct. Thus, we have to make use of all the training that we have, and we must put it into use. You will notice that over the last 5 years, the modernization process of this force going, or it's on. We've noted that a number of buildings have been rehabilitated. We have interview rooms now. So if males who are afraid to report when they're assaulted by the opposite sex group, when you're assaulted, woman, you can go quietly to the station and report it, and no one will hear how it happened, except the investigator. Other than that, we have advanced in the field of information technology. I remember when I joined this job in 1977, I had the benefit of graduating from the college with a little bit of computer training. But the trainees that we have, each and every one of them, are now quite literate as it relates to computer. We have a computer center here. And as mentioned before by the first unit officer, we have another one at the college in Boris, and we're soon to get another one at Essequibo. That means this was we're going forward. We're moving away now from the pen and the paper syndrome. We're now using technology to get our work done. You, our new breed of police ranks, you are venturing into the world of work. I know for a fact that many of you will remain. Some will leave, others 25. Some will leave, something or the other, some will leave. I want you to go there, and I want you to be ambassadors of this noble organization. I want to mention, I want you to go out there and be the shining light of this organization. I want you to be ambassadors. We don't expect you to go out there with this laissez-faire type of attitude. We expect you to go out there and try to encourage persons to want to speak to you. We try to bridge that gap that we have with the members of the community. I want to let you know that all of you will not be in Georgetown, but you will be posted. We have 7 police divisions, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G divisions. And you will be posted within those divisions, and we also have branches. I want to assure you that when you go out there, police ranks adapt themselves quickly. And that's what we saw here this afternoon. That's a powerful demonstration of adaptation. Adapt yourself. I want you to keep those neat books that you have. I don't want you to throw them in a corner after tonight. Those books will guide you. I want you to continue to read. Our standing orders, our force orders, and any other document that you can get. By reading the force orders, you will be abreast with the policy of the force. The standing order, which is the police dictionary, will guide you any phase of this job you want to standing order. Participants of the disciplinary seminar. When I look at you, I see more money for the force welfare fund. You know that when we get a little drug bust, a recommendation do come. Recommendation 25,000 for this morning, but the money will come like that. We have to try to generate the funds. I'm heartened to see 42 inspectors, sergeants on this force. And I know for a fact that charge sheets. It doesn't mean that we're bad, we're just bringing forces of force. charge sheets will pass through the system regularly, thus making our fines fund look good. If that is to happen, you the persons, you have to be in machinery that will drive it. That is, if you see someone in the ranks that is behaving, you speak to them one thing and they don't want to hear, you know the next step, carry it through, call your officer, get him to try the matter and do it as expeditiously as possible. It must be stiff. I don't want to use that rigid term, but there's a good term, right? And it must be expeditious. You are the middle managers. You are the backbone. And if you don't give us support, our backs will break early. And at my age, I don't intend to let my back go now. So if I see that my back is going and the support isn't coming from down here, we'll have to investigate why you're not standing strong. So I urge you, you go back to your respective divisions, pick on any indiscipline you see and deal with it. That's the mark. Deal with the discipline. Don't condone it. You condone the discipline, you condone monster. That some of us will not be able to handle. Traffic section, I will not leave low. I like the traffic section. I remember when I took office, a number of the traffic ranks were based on TSU. Had more drivers than anything else. And then we get it blows. The police cannot do this. Every time you look at the car, you see a young trainee or somebody that just came out from the first working with diamond kids street and all in the streets. And I looked at this thing one day and I said, look, all those ranks who are from traffic and are of the TSU, let us release them. And I think we released them, and I think last year we had a relatively low total as it relates to deaths, but I'm not happy about it because lives have been lost. For this year, we already have about 17 deaths in relates to traffic, compared to something like 13 last year. I'm wondering what is happening. Persons are losing their lives like when animals are running down the road and was getting back. This morning I got up, Commander B was telling me about the spate or telling me when I reach office like Valley. It really hurts, what forces are doing on this road. I don't know, this is one of the, I did my practicals, my theory, something like 20-something years ago. And one of the things I learned is that every other road user, you have to consider food. But when the distributors on the road, you're fool, you know you got to think where to say. When they do nonsense. You don't say you're fool, I'll be to say something. Go harder than fool. And you just have to be able to anticipate what those fools are trying to do on the road. Each and every one of us have to be traffic ranks and be with this. We have to start going by where there is drink. And those something like that have commenced. Go where they start drinking. You have two drinking spots, 0. And you got 2 other police linemen, 0. And as soon as they move, you test them. That is going to report. And next thing was used something like that. I've also told the traffic officer that anybody involved with vandalism must suspend their license suspended. Because some of these fellows going to court and some magistrate putting them on $100,000 bill. And then the next day you see they're driving another bus. So we are working towards suspending licenses. And some of these people are already, some of them are suspended. They're seen driving, and some of us see them driving and we don't take any action. Don't. We got to go back to basics. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. It's a pleasure for me being here also this time. Thanks for listening. Thank you very much.
This afternoon, I'm honored to say thank you. On behalf of the Disciplinary Procedure Seminar, Traffic Seminar number 1 of 2013, and ranks of course number 307 of the Felix Austin Police College. We would like to thank the Commissioner of Police, Force Administration, and the Force Training Officer for affording us this opportunity. Training for grading our knowledge in the daily delivery of our work in the correct way and in keeping with the force regulation. And as we leave this training facility, we were admonished to read a lot, to maintain our standard in keeping with the organization goals and objectives, to be an asset to the Guyana Police Force and our department as a whole. Once again, we say thanks.
Steady. Steady. Steady.